Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Okay, Tia and Tamara are...
Boobs.
No.
Doja Cat's boobs.
No,
Come on, time.
you know her.
Whitney Houston.
No, okay. The best and worst gift your parent has ever given you.
Sister.
Yes, okay.
Very.
Okay. And the second word, somewhere where everyone goes but hates to be there.
Wait, in SA, the world, like
in everywhere.
Home Affairs.
No. somewhere in Joburg.
Four ways.
No. We get dressed to go there. If the is not lit, why would I go? Why would I go?
The party.
Yes. So put the
Sister party.
Did you get any of that?
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Yana Refense, aka your one and only. If you're a day one, a regular, you know that I'm ASAP Yao.
Hi everyone, I'm an indecisive Gemini who needs to change her hair every week for her mental health, named Love Olerato, and welcome to
Sister Party! Sister Party!
We're coming to you from where else but the Hot Girl headquarters?
HGHQ, baby! And before we start this episode, we'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to the BAM Collective. That is what we're wearing today.
We're wearing the Morphism Spring Summer 2022-2023 collection, and it's the detail and construction for me.
Debuted at SA Fashion Week last year. Get your hand on the piece.
Literally, because this is so cute. And
how cute!
The colors are amazing, and I'm just literally obsessed. Like,
it's very editorial, and I'm enjoying that.
Very editorial, and it's so on brand for the show. So thank you to Jacques at the BAM Collective. We really appreciate it. We look so scrumdiddly yum. I think are you ready to carry on with the show?
Yes! What are we doing this episode?
We're starting this episode off with...
We featured Telfar on the show before in episode 1 when I, bought my Telfar X Converse collaboration t-shirt. But this time, we're making Telfar flavored cocktails with our favorite chef, Luu Cooks.
We also got invited to the Viliotti Fashion School end of year fashion show at the end of last year, and we have some exclusive footage chatting to the dean of the school just about fashion school things. If you want to go to fashion school, we have a little something for you.
And we're ending it off with, we're doing a Grammy review. I just think it's very cool that we finally got invited to our first fashion show as Sister Party together.
Oh, I don't have any hair anymore.
You don't need hair. It's a, A March Aries?
I'm a March Aries.
Okay, cool.
On the 26th of March.
Okay, dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
If I don't get what I want, I kick and scream.
Oh, it's a fire sign thing. At least you're self-aware.
sign.
Yeah. Alright, so you are the dean of
Vilotti Fashion Insitute.
Okay, and this school's been running for like 20...
It's 19 years now.
Yeah, that's quite a long time.
I started the school with my wife Vanessa, yeah.
I know on the website it says that yours like specializes in couture.
Yeah, I have two companies. I have the Viliotti Fashion Insitute and I have a couture business which has been running for 35 years.
Okay.
So, and I dress a lot of famous people.
What needs to develop in South Africa for there to be something like a couture fashion week? We have them abroad, like couture week.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's not that big of a deal.
What needs to happen is good education on construction and finish and technique. So there's a lot of education sort of in the business side of it, but there's not enough education or specialists in the craft of fashion. And that's where South Africa lacks, and that's where we try and fit in. So our students, as you saw on the garments on the show, they're all quite beautifully made. So it's a very important element of what we try and educate students in.
With the rise of, the school of YouTube, where you can learn anything on like YouTube and TikTok, what's the significance or the unique selling point of a tertiary fashion institution?
Well, first of all, that you're getting a proper education. It's a 3-year program. YouTube and TikTok is like a few minutes and it just touches on things. Here we go quite in depth on everything to do with fashion, making them professional.
With fashion being one of the biggest contributors to the damage of the environment, in what ways does Viliotti implement sustainability?
So we educate them very highly on that, sustainability, and a lot of the collections that you saw tonight, it was the theme of sustainability. Although you see the collection, you don't know what's gone into it, but it's a very important factor in the fashion industry today. So we make sure that we get that message across of recycling, of repurposing, upcycling, all of that, so that you can create fashion out of rubbish. And that's what we try and teach them as well. In the first scene, there was a whole lot of bustiers, and they were all made out of, they had to go and raid dustbins and find stuff in dustbins and then turn them into beautiful items. So for me, it's important that beauty can be created out of trash. You got to like, comment, and subscribe to Sister Party.
Thank you so much. As you know, we just love to champion black designers, black creatives, and we love everything high fashion, everything editorial. So, which other brand is more fitting than Telfar?
Hi everyone, welcome to Luu Cooks. So today we are having a cocktail party, but it's not just any cocktail party, it's a Telfar cocktail party where we're matching our Telfars to our cocktails and our outfits. We're gonna be starting with the blue. And this cocktail is called Shades of Blue, inspired by her outfit. So let me show you how to make it. What goes into a Shades of Blue cocktail? You're gonna need some ice, some blue curacao, some silver tequila, pineapple juice, and some pineapples to garnish. I'm gonna be using a jar. You could use a jar, a cocktail shaker, anything that you can shake it up with. Let's just put some ice in it, yeah?
We love ice.
Iron deficiency.
The anemic girls are up.
Silver tequila. So let me just get this out the way. So I'm gonna put in 2 parts of silver tequila. I've put in about a half a cup of tequila here. Next, we're going for the blue curacao, which is a blue colored, orange flavored liqueur. And I think I'm gonna go with about half a cup of this. And then put in just a little bit of pineapple juice, just a tiny bit. So maybe like a quarter of a cup. Okay. I put in another quarter cup, guys.
So half a cup. Yeah, so half a cup of what? Pineapple juice.
Because it's about to be a long night, yeah. That looks so great. Okay, next, shake it up. You can shake it up. Ooh. She's being a bit too cute about it. You need to really... That's more like it. I've got these glasses here. They've just got ice and water in them. Chill your glasses, please. And then I'm just gonna pour it in there. Just to break the blue a little. It is a pineapple cocktail after all.
Okay.
Here we go. And here we are. So here is a Shades of Blue, and do you guys want to try it out?
Yes.
Let's do it. 2 Luu drinks.
Oh no, the pineapple is giving such a summery. There's a lightness to it that I'm quite enjoying.
It's giving pre-drinks, you know.
With the girls.
We love it.
We love it. It's a yes for me.
It's a 10. It's a yes from me.
It's a yes for me.
Next.
We're making the second cocktail. This cocktail is inspired by my outfits, the white Telfar. It is called Tequila Rockingbird. I named it because we're rocking. Sia rocka. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. So Chef Lou, tell us what's in a Tequila Rockingbird.
We're going back to our trusty ex, tequila.
The ex we all hate, but hate to love.
Exactly. And we're gonna use some lime juice. We're gonna use a little bit of triple sec and simple syrup. Simple syrup is just a mixture of equal parts water and sugar, and you boil it to dissolve the sugar and let it cool down.
Perfect, let's get into it.
Now that I've filled this blender up with ice, let's start with the tequila. So I think I'm gonna do a cup of tequila as well. A cup of tequila. And I'm gonna do the exact same measurement of lime juice. Cup of lime juice. And then I'm gonna put in just under half a cup of triple sec. And then I'm gonna use a dash, maybe 2 tablespoons of the simple syrup, because I would prefer to use it to taste. We don't want it to be too sweet now. Now that I've got my blender here, I'm just gonna close this up and blend. Let's crack that bad boy open. Pour it into our margarita cups.
Ooh, look at all that juiciness. This matches the bag almost perfectly.
Because we're garnish girls, just get you a little lime.
Ooh.
A little lime on the side.
I am so excited.
This is such a summer drink. I love margaritas.
And there you have it. Oh wow.
Ma'am, do you have an establishment? Because I want to give you all my money.
Look how you have done it once again. Once again, you have hit 10s out of 10s. It's the perfect amount of sour. It's got the right amount of ice. It's giving slushy but grown. A grown slushy.
It's so hard to find a great margarita in Joburg, and I feel like I'm gonna come to you now.
Now we know the
Come
Pretoria.
through. Come through.
Okay, and it's time for my drink
People are
now.
lit.
And it's aptly called the Juicy Fox because I'm juicy and I'm foxy. So what goes into a Juicy Fox?
It's basically whiskey sours. So all we're gonna need is some whiskey, some bitters, simple syrup again, and lemon juice. Some people choose to add egg whites to this drink, but I think, okay, you guys already know the drill with the ice in the shaker. Now that I've got my ice in the shaker, whiskey, again, let's do a cup for consistency. And then I always do exactly half of the amount of lemon juice that I did whiskey.
So why are you using real lemons today?
Because I'm a hot girl and we don't have time to juice lemons. I'm only doing a half a cup of the simple syrup. And then the final ingredient is bitters. And I'm gonna use about 5 to 6 drops of this. Now that we've got all of that in there, here we are.
Look at that, so beautiful.
We're just gonna shake it up. You really wanna shake it up until it's nice and foamy and everything is well incorporated. Pour it in.
Pour it up, pour it up.
Watch it all fall out.
Cheers. Enjoy the Juicy Fox, ladies. Ooh, I told you I love anything sour, so this is banging.
Too
I
good.
feel like this might be the best
This is
whiskey
so
sour
good.
I've
This
had.
is so good.
It's
I think it's the
really
right balance of everything.
Because some places make it too sour, and I'm just like, this is.
And some places make it too whiskey.
Wow. No.
So, Bandase, thank you so much for watching this episode of Luu Cooks. I hope you were inspired by our Telfar inspired cocktails. You can find me at Luu Cooks on Instagram. Everything will be linked down below. And I think all that's left to do is cheers. Back to Sister Party in the studios.
So, it's award season. And who else to come and join us on this high fashion and editorial makeup channel other than a writer slash model slash DJ slash everything else that she does, because she does everything, Ponahalo.
Hi, I'm Yao, and this is Pona, and this is the Grammys 2023 Red Carpet Review.
My name is Ponahalo, and if you don't know already, late. But those who do, I'm a fashion darling and an expert curator on just my opinions and reviews on Grammys looks, Met Gala looks, and notable awards shows. So today, it's the first notable awards show of the year. We are doing the Grammys, and they went dismally. So let's talk about it. We are proudly dressed by my faves, H&M. This is their Innovation Metaverse collection that came out in December of 2022. Try to shop the look at Sanson City and the V&A front. And my girl here has been styled by
Love to Lease, H&M Innovation Collection as well. Crushed Velvet, get involved. Let's start the segment.
Doja Cat. So we're gonna start on a high because good news is always better than bad news. So let's just start with the good news, then go to the bad news and go into load shedding and really think about it. Anyway.
And then we'll talk about the economy and the state of the
let's end on a low note because
Yeah.
that's where we are.
Yeah.
Doja is wearing a thle Versace, and I absolutely love everything about it, from the haircut to the makeup look, the invisible brows, the extenuated lashes, the length of her gloves, just how it sits on her. It just looks like liquid black lava. She looks incredible. She looks spicy. She looks hot. She looks like she's really pushing the envelope in terms of conventional evening wear at these kinds of events. What I love about Doja is that she's definitely been pushing boundaries on fashion and becoming more of a fashion girly recently.
Yeah.
I love how she shows up to any fashion week. She really just makes a statement and puts herself out there. And this generation really needs one of those.
Yeah.
We've had our Rihanna moments, we've had a little Kim moments, but I feel like it's Doja O'Clock, and she's really putting through. She's really shining on the red carpet, and she's doing her thing. So let me know what you think about this. Like, I love it.
I love the asymmetrical neckline. I love that she kept the entire look black, that she didn't go with a different hair color. I love that it's short. I think it's a little bit, I don't know, there's something a little bit off with the hair, the length of the haircut. Literally, that's just like the only like note that I'd give. And also, you know what, now that I'm looking at it, like, if it was a mullet, that could also be so
I want to say I quite like the haircut. I think it's very edgy. I think it's very alternative. And I think it's also a great sign to be moving away from looks that give like sex symbol, bombshell, old Hollywood.
Hollywood glam.
Like, this is a new era. This is a new generation.
Yeah.
And everything has to look hyper feminine and hyper, sexualized and like male gazy. I really like how edgy.
Yeah, I love that it's edgy as well. Gloves giving so 2022 to 2023. I love how it cinches in the waist. What waist?
That's South African
What
body.
waist? Zandile.
African.
Zandile. Yeah, no, I think she's cinched in so beautifully. The dress ends at the perfect length. You know, like on the red carpet, it's so difficult to get the perfect length. Either it's, and we were talking about this before we were filming. Either it's like, by your ankle, or like your shoe shows in the wrong way, or like it's just too much fabric on the carpet. But I think this, everybody, all stylists across the world, take note.
Oh, props to Doja, one of the best looks of the night.
Period. Next, we have Miss Cardi B.
For me, Cardi B was the best look of the night. I think she stole the show. I think she was thoroughly impressive. She gave the right amount of drama that we need on the carpet, that was lacking on the carpet across the board. And I just love also how she never, no matter how big or elaborate a garment that she wears is,
it never wears
doesn't wear her. She
it's
wears
never
the
worn
garment.
her.
The poses were so elaborate, it's so theatrical. It really matched the drama of the garment, and very few people can pull that off. I mean, I can, but she can too, and that's why I really, really love this look.
I think it's the right amount of drama. It's just so theatrical. I love how it covers like one side of her face again, asymmetry. I'm just so into that. There's something so sultry about something just like covering like one eye, I think.
This look was designed by Gaurav Gupta, who is sort of a new kid on the block. They were the 2019 Harper's Bazaar Designer of the Year winner, and the India Fashion Designer of the Year winner in 2019 as well. So they're a new kid on the block. We haven't seen much of their works on the carpets just yet, but they did make their Paris Haute Couture Fashion Week debut recently, and they were quite impressive. So I'm really happy to see that, you know, at least somebody is taking notes and putting on new designers that are really exciting and really fresh, and she did it in the best way. I loved how she posed and how she carried the garments. That was my favorite thing. Definitely the look of the night. Honorary mentions, just because, you know, shame Bazamile, and like not many people did try,
and it's worth talking about. I think
they're worth the mention.
Yeah,
there were very few standout looks to speak about, but we have to speak about the ones that, you know, are worthy of speaking about. So Lizzo, great year for her. It's About That Time, classic hit, Grammy Award winner. Love this for her. She's an icon, she's a legend, and all her flowers, she wore them to the carpet.
That's good. Before we get into it, I just feel like I need to say this. This is my stance on anything. I just don't think in any situation anyone should be wearing Dolce & Gabbana. I think Domenica Dolce and Stefano Gabbana have some controversial views, considering that they're queer as well. I think that they're a bit cuckoos and racist. But she is wearing Dolce & Gabbana, and I think she looks good. I think she looks cool.
Yeah, so not too much on the Dolce. Let's keep it short. Lizzo, I think, really stood out. She looks great. I really love the floral. I love the drama of it all. I love that she has the perfect hair and makeup to just go with this look.
But she always does have like perfect hair and makeup.
Her skin is
stunning.
So
she always looks so good.
But my only issue, and why she didn't make the best dress, is that when you put this veil, this covering down, there's this like really nasty white strap that shows and really throws off the entire look.
Oh my gosh.
You shouldn't have. And I guess it shouldn't bother me as much, but I'm a Virgo rising, and just the difference in the orange tones was kind of just distracting. Could have just not been there. I do love that, you know, she looks so good. And great year for her, great night for her. But stop wearing Dolce & Gabbana, period.
Ooh, baby, they tryna lay us down. Don't let them affect us. Hey.
Are we filming this? Okay, so next we're gonna talk about Miguel, because that's my gal.
He fine. He's wearing diesel.
So Miguel's wearing SS23 diesel, and one, I love that he's keeping it fresh, keeping it current, keeping it real. Diesel is one of the hottest brands right now.
Right now.
Of the town, on everyone's lips. So we really love that he's keeping it fresh, keeping it real. But even though it's just a glorified Canadian tuxedo, I really like that he's really sticking to his rock star reimagination universe. I really like that he's keeping in theme with the kind of artist that he's evolved into. Like Miguel 10 years ago would not have been in this. He would have worn a bow tie, would have worn a tight-fitting blazer and some tight-fitting
shirts.
So we're really seeing that like his outfit choices, his red carpet choices are reflecting his music and career progression.
Honorable mention to Glenn Martins at Diesel. Loved you from when you were all the way back at Y Project, you know, doing the Lord's work. I think the denim boots are so cool. I think the denim hood is so cool. It's just all, again, glorified Canadian tuxedo, but it's just so cool. Can't hate on it. I think the glasses are such a nice touch as well. Again, it's just a very current look. I think it's just very current. I like that. But like current in a way that's not like trendy and like, you know, like...
And I think out of all the men who were on the red carpet, he was definitely the best styled, one of the best styled. I think he took a risk and it worked out. I think just the generic tuxedo we've seen too much of, and I love it. Every picture I've seen of him, he's playing to the outfit, and I think that also elevates the look. He's not just standing there like this is
this is what my stylist put me in.
So I love that I love the importance of accessories as well, even in menswear. The glasses are doing something.
Yeah, they really are. It would be so different. Yeah.
So accessorizing is important, even in menswear, and he did it. Like, call me.
Yes. Call me.
And then up next, we're gonna talk about Italian, Rome-based rock band, pop rock band, Maneskin. So if you guys don't know them, these people are really, really cool. They're based in Rome, and they were on Italian X Factor, but came second. But their success has definitely shattered the success of anyone else in their season. They're doing really well. They're touring, they're doing Eurovision, they're the moment, okay? And I love just how they took up space and grabbed attention at this year's Grammys. Their look in gilded Gucci was so iconic.
Oh my gosh.
Each of them could have come out on their own and still made a statement.
Genuinely.
And just as a group, as a collective, they look so good. The colorway, the different
palettes.
textures.
Oh.
I just think they look so punk rock, so chic. I usually don't like plain straight hair on the red carpet, especially on white women. I feel like y'all can do so much.
Honestly.
Like, y'all have all the power, all the range, all the tools to like do some things that are really exciting and interesting with your hair and they never do. But because they're punk rock, because they're like hardcore, because they're those girls, I think this really works. I love the makeup on the guys as well.
Yeah.
I love the hyper accessories, the difference in textures, the crushed velvet.
Yeah.
Which is a thing.
I could be part of Maneskin. Maneskin, if you're watching this, I'm punk rock too.
You gotta speak in Italian.
Italiano. Fabrizio. Ciao, bella.
Fettuccine. Alfredo. And just as a new band, I think they're really making their name in the mainstream, the American mainstream, in a big way. I think their Best New Artist nomination was such a big deal for them, and I can't wait to see more of them. I just love punk rock alternative styling, and this was done elegantly but in the most punk rock and chic way.
I think it's just so also quintessential Alessandro Michele. I mean, this is like one of his very last seasons at Gucci, like heartbroken, but I think every good thing needs to come to an end. I love the pinstripe on the suits. I think that's something I've never seen before, like pinstripes on a velvet suit. Iconic. Love it. Moving on.
Up next, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. Steve Lacy 8, okay. Very proud of him, first of all. We've been there since the beginning.
Garage band days.
Like, the lo-fi is incredible.
Yeah.
But to see him on the Grammys carpet and on the Grammy stage, full circle moment, I think he looks so chic, so classic, and also just very true to himself.
Yeah.
The pink and Barbosa, the heels. There's something super elegant about it.
Yeah.
And also just remaining in his universe of the glasses and the theme of his album and his rollout.
Yes.
And the hair as well.
That's
It's really important, I think, as a musician to, when you present yourself on the carpet, to remain within the universe of the work you're pushing out.
Oh my gosh.
What you're creating at that time.
Yeah.
I love it. He looks so elegant. The fit is perfect.
Good. So good. I love that little white toe. I think that's so chic at the end of a pointed toe. Never really seen anything like that. Love how the pants just sit on that as well. You know what I love? The little clutch and how he's holding it.
He's reminding you that
When do you ever see masculine energy with a little clutch? I think that's so cool. I think the glasses are so edgy. I think the braids on the red carpet is something that especially on masculine energy, on a man, I think that's just so cool. So I'm not wrong.
Next, we're talking about our African princess, our queen. Love her loads, Thames. She came to the Grammys. I think it's her first Grammys.
Yeah, I think so.
And she won, and she's incredible.
Insane.
She's incredible. We love her.
Love her.
But yeah, this look, I don't know. I think she's still trying to find herself in the fashion space, and that's okay. I love how it's just on her body, definitely. And her body, I mean, can we talk about it? That needs its own episode. But this look is giving me very, I don't know, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, golden bar. But you know what? That's okay, because she is the prize. And we're so lucky to have her on this carpet. I just think that Hoshota something, or shout to subtitles, something is missing. Could have been elevated. I just think that her makeup isn't great. She looks a bit greasy, just a bit of a, her and Rihanna are friends, right? She must give her those Fenty
blots, Rizzler.
Otherwise, I love how it's on her body. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing that I like is that the straps are kind of like pearls.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the white detail. I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know if it does anything for the look in terms of making it better. I think some gold or some jewels, would have. I don't get it.
I think the dress just needs to be a different color. Let's start there. I'm just very confused with the color of the dress. I get that it's mustard or something, but is it doing something for her?
You know what? But she's a Grammy and she got one.
And she's taking over the world. Love that for her.
But
my sister.
It's not bad, but it's not very good, is it?
Yeah, no, not really.
Up next we have Anita as part of our honorable mentions. I really love this dress. I thought the drama of it. It's Versace, it's chic, and I love the hair, the accessorizing, the makeup. I think she looks so good. I think she really styled it really well. I think she accessorized it really well. I just think it wasn't necessarily like hyper impressive. I don't think it was like worthy for a best dressed list, but it definitely was not terrible, which is a huge bonus and a huge feat in this year's Grammys, because there are very few looks that were worth talking about, but this was definitely one of them.
I just feel like ever since Rihanna wore, I don't know, I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, Pay, that yellow look at the Met Gala. I just feel like if you're gonna do a trend, it really just needs to be iconic. So that's why Anita wouldn't make my best dress, because I don't feel like this train is iconic. I'm gonna appreciate the like texture, you know, because I can see like a lot, like there's craftsmanship in it. You can see that there's like, you know, there's type of like a ruffle, there's like a gathering of some sort. Do I also feel like it's red carpet, like Grammy red carpet appropriate? I don't know. I just feel like I wanted something more, maybe not black, something more fun. I don't know. I know this is not the VMAs, but I just feel like,
I really love just the detail in the garment itself, like on the body. Like I love how there's some skin. She's a bit risque, you know. She's gone viral for her twerking videos, just her body and just her stage presence in general. I just love her hair as well. I
like the hair as well.
The hair parting just goes so well.
But also you see like a side part, like straight back, you
honestly,
know, side part.
It's so chic and very Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's a space that's starting to embrace her a lot more.
Yeah.
And I really think that she's going to be one to look out for. She's really become a star in the last year, and I don't hate this look. I love it enough to want to see more of her on the carpets. Yeah.
Fair. I think I would have wanted longer hair, but I'm going to get what I can take.
The time has come.
Oh no.
We have to address.
Oh no, baby.
The worst dressed people on the carpet.
No.
And this was difficult because there was a lot to choose from. I just don't understand how you can have so much access to stylists, to couture, to designers, to wealth, to power,
and still come out looking like you got dressed in the dark.
The gall, the gumption. So we're gonna start with probably like the biggest villain of the Grammys this year.
Yeah.
You guessed it, Harry Styles.
We're all mad.
Which is so ironic because your name has style in it, but yet you have none. That's crazy to me. Like, let's talk about it. So Harry Styles wore some Swarovski and some designer Tommies, if you will.
Yeah, literally some weird loafers.
I don't know. I just think I don't get it. I don't like this sort of Freddie Mercury revivalism that he's trying to go for because it's not giving. But also, why not wear this when you're performing, when you're singing, when you're on stage? Just give it. It's more costumey than it is.
It's
for
giving incomplete.
It's not giving someone who's about to
win a Grammy.
Beyonce for a Grammy.
No.
The outrage has now tripled because you beat out Beyonce. Plus, you look like this. But Harry Styles has been just not giving for a minute now. I just think it's a travesty that he won that award and that he won it with his tits out like this. What happened to class? What happened to decorum? This is a classy party, like, you know. Boo.
Boo.
No.
No.
Boo. You shouldn't have won that Grammy. Stop.
And I think he just looks like half naked clown, and I'm just really not enjoying it.
Yeah, like circusy, like he's about to make a balloon
animal.
Poodle.
Yeah. Sorry, no.
It's just Black China. Oh my god. I'm scared.
First of all, there's no color in her face.
If you saw Black China's red carpet Grammys, like, you might be eligible for financial compensation. You are a victim, and I'm sorry.
You are a victim.
I'm sorry we're even talking about it. To work through your traumas, you gotta talk about it.
Yeah, okay. Let's just talk, okay?
This look, I understand camp. I know camp, I love camp, I see it, but this is just terrifying. The makeup artist
did her so dirty.
Oh. I love Black China. Like,
yeah, she's cool.
Pull out a pink Lamborghini just to race with her.
Just to race with China.
Where are her lips? There's not a liner.
Not a liner inside.
We're going for. Is she wearing shoes? I can see her nails. I can see her toenails through the stocking.
Where's the security on the red carpet of the Grammys?
I don't know.
Letting anybody in. Too many feathers.
Black Swan was years ago.
No,
But even that, this is
and
Black
even then,
Crow.
this is-
She really tried to go
Look at
for
this-
camp. Like, she was trying to really stab at it. There's so much detail, and all of it is kind of terrible. Terrifying, scary,
unnecessary,
done dirty. I'm so sorry, Black China. I'm sorry for everyone not to see it. Just take it away.
Moving on to Queen B. Honorary mention for the honorary, incomparable Beyonce Giselle Knowles.
There is no one like this woman. She's an icon. She's a legend.
She is the moment.
She's everything and more. Honestly, a celebrity to celebrities. She is a figurine. She is gonna go down in history as
The greatest performer of our time.
of our time.
And the list goes on.
And she was recently the artist to win the most Grammys ever.
Ah, I love
She just broke a record for the most Grammy wins, and it's honestly deserved. But I wish she'd won the
Know what I
award
mean?
in a better outfit.
Yeah.
KJ Moody, I really hope that he has a degree to fall back on. I really hope that, you haven't quit all your side hustles.
Like, this is not your day
I hope
job.
there's something else that you have going on.
Another hobby,
because,
maybe.
I don't know, to style someone this badly, consistently, is really a big L. I just think this is not a record-breaking look.
Yeah.
I really think Beyonce will look better in like a Miss Sohi collection. Why
is
don't
nobody
more people wear Miss
Miss
Sohi?
Sohi?
And honestly, it's Beyonce. You could have put her in anything.
Literally
in
anything
the
in the world.
No designer alive or dead
Was gonna say no.
would say no to dressing Beyonce. But KJ was like, "This is the look." But then now you Beyonce. She was like,
let's talk about the look quickly. It is custom Gucci, right?
It's custom Gucci. I am not sure. The gloves don't really. I mean, they go with the inner of the skirt,
like
portion,
the lining.
but it doesn't really do anything to make the outfit better.
She's my queen. I love the ruffles, love the flounce. I love a good ruffle, love the flounce. I think that the boning goes in an interesting direction. Don't like the color per se of the bustier. But yeah, that's Beyonce. I mean, it gets good to a point, and one day I'll expound upon it, but for now.
The cup, the bra cup section of the outfit, the gold, it kind of blends into her skin and it's almost invisible.
Yeah.
And with this jarring silver, it doesn't really look good.
Yeah.
I understand the use of the silver, the metallics, because that's the universe of Alien Superstar, Renaissance, the album cover. But it's just not being done well enough for me to really mark this as a memorable, record-breaking night look.
Yeah.
I think KJ Moody should just relinquish her from being her stylist. I think, her taste levels have been questionable for a while, but you need a good team to tell you that that's not gonna work. But she's beautiful, she's stunning, she's radiant, she's glowing, she's iconic.
I mean,
she's Beyonce.
She's Beyonce.
Our very own Trevor Noah, the award hosts have a uniform and he's wearing it, so not too much on his look because, what else he gonna wear? It has to be a bow tie, it has to be a blazer and some pants. But we're so proud of this man.
He looks so good.
He did it again. He's hosting the Grammys. He's hanging out with Beyonce. Oh, props to him.
Shout out to Trevor. Trevor.
Love you loads, get signed. An icon, what a legend. We celebrate you. We see you. We love your work. Carry on. Flying our flag high, always. And he looks sharp. He looks dapper.
Yeah, I think he's really representing really well. I think his suit fits him incredibly well. I like that the bow tie is very traditional. It's got a little bit of a floppy ear, the shoes good, the pants good, everything just fits well, and his hair.
I love the fro.
Did you like it?
I love that he has a mini fro, but I love that he's throwing it out.
Yeah, I like this. I think this is the end of our show. Thank you so much, Bona, for joining us on our first ever Grammy Red Carpet review. There'll be many more. Let us know in the comments whether you agree or disagree, whether you hate us, love us, what you loved, what you hated, and what we missed out on.
If you didn't already know, like I said, on Instagram, I'm Ponahalo. On TikTok, I'm Ponakalada. On Twitter, I'm Ponahalo. All my aliases, every side of me, I feel like Hannah Montana. But listen, this has been really real. I love Sister Party. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure to catch me back again very soon. I know they said guest, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for indulging us. And I hope you enjoyed my segment. Now, Sister Party, back to you in studio. Go.
We've once again reached the end of this episode. Thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of Sister Party. To the loyal fans out there, we love you. To the newcomers, welcome to the coolest show on YouTube right now, on South African YouTube right now. Don't forget, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we still have 2 pairs of Reebok sneakers. Damn, you guys really don't want these shoes. Like, they really don't. But like, when the person gets the shoes, you guys mustn't say anything.
Yeah, you guys mustn't steal that person's shoes. You mustn't be jealous.
Anyways, catch us next time on episode 19. Whoa, all these bubbles. Hey.
I don't think anyone knows this about me, but I really enjoy bubbles.
Make sure that your notifications are turned on if you're part of the Nodi gang.
Nodi gang.
Anyways, Happy New Year. Thank you for subscribing. Bye.
And cut.
Okay, cool.
People are lit.